Madam Chairwoman Aisha Graham, the PTA President Ms. Angela Ojo, and our feature address speaker Stephen Edwards. Just making sure they're listening. Just making sure they're listening. Good morning to our graduates, parents, members of family and friends. I thank you for that very kind introduction. And I was just saying, after all the talent that I saw this morning, I really don't have much to say, you know. But when Ms. Clark asked me to do the feature address, I wanted to teach the Standard 5 graduates 2 new subjects, chemistry and biology. And I said, Ms. Clark, you think they're ready? And this is what she said. So, she said, this is the brightest Standard 5 I have ever met since I'm teaching this school. So, with that in mind, I would like you to give them a round of applause. So that means only could take my chemistry lesson, right? So we have only 20 minutes, so I try to be really fast. But minerals appear in the ground, like gold, diamond, right? Things like that are called minerals. And one such mineral is called coal, which is a black substance. They use it for heat. But one of the interesting things about coal is that the way it's structured, if you pressure it enough, if you heat it enough, it becomes a diamond. That's one of the most amazing things about coal. So diamond is the hardest substance known to man. And when they want to do oil rigs and so on, they use diamond, right, on the rigs to cut the rocks. And they use coal to make artificial diamonds. Now you're all in your nice gong, and I wanted to get 4 volunteers to wear my little coal hat and my vest, but I wouldn't ask all to come and volunteer because you all dress up too nice, right? But I want to tell you a little story about Larry, Harry, Curly, and Sue. They were 4 coal miners, right? And each found a piece of coal. Larry, they went on their lunchtime. Let me move from here because I get a lot of feedback. They went to their lunchtime, on their lunch break, and each of them found a piece of coal coming back to work. When Larry found the piece of coal, he said, what is doing here? And he take it up and he pelt it. Right? Harry take the coal, and coal doesn't leave a black mark, there's mark on anything. And start to mark up everybody. So they hit Harry some slap and they take away Harry coal. Right? Curly take the coal and start to burn it and just watch it burn. And after a while, it became nothing. And who we have left? Alright, now they're listening. Sue, very good. Sue took the coal and pressured it and heated it. And when she went back after a long time, instead of the coal, Sue found a diamond. Your theme today is success is not by chance, but by choice. All of you got entrusted with a piece of coal. Every single person in this room right here now has a piece of coal that is unique to you. Everybody here could do something that nobody else could do. But what some of us choose to do with that coal determines our success. Ask you all, what are you going to do with that coal? Everybody here received a chance at primary school education. You want to take it and throw it away? Are you going to make yourself a nuisance with it? So you get a little education now and you get a little bright, so you know how to run circles around your parents and around your grandparents and guardians? Are you going to take it and watch it burn? Or are you going to take those gifts and pressure it and test it and make it a diamond? The choice is yours. There's always a choice. But success doesn't happen by chance. It just doesn't. I wish I could tell you, well, you know, you get a $3 or a $5 and go and play a lotto and, you know, things will go, but it doesn't happen like that. It is a conscious choice that you must make. And today you have to decide, what am I going to do with that code? What am I? And it's never too late. For some of us who are here that might be older, and I'm talking to the whole room now, it is never too late. For some of us, we let it burn. And we say, you see me, my time for that pass. Colonel Sanders started KFC. Everybody here know KFC? Right, good, right. If everybody here knows KFC, then Colonel Sanders started KFC when he was in his 60s. And every person, whether you eat meat or not, you know those 3 letters, KFC. And that is the power of taking that coal and pressuring it, and heating it, and testing it. I want to move on quickly. We're talking about choices. For some of you all, I wish, and honestly, from all my heart, I wish all of you get your first choice. Right? But in the event that you don't, this is one exam of many in life. Do not count yourself as a failure if you did not get your first choice or a school of your choice. That makes you no less than anybody else. Because you have a genius. You know what a genius is? It's somebody who could do something better than anybody else. Right? And if you ask a fish to climb a tree, you would never see the genius in that fish. But you drop that fish in water, I have 2 sons. The eldest is the clumsiest thing I ever see on land. I see my son sit down on a chair and fall down. I say, but boy, how you fall? Sit down on a chair, you fall down. Right? But he does swim. And when that boy goes in the water, all the clumsiness disappears. I just be watching it because I can't swim. When I go to the beach, reach right here, I and all the little children in space. So I tell the person to see about all the little children. So I say, if God make man to swim, he gave fins. I ain't going for that like that. But my son, that man just looks so graceful in water. I just be like,